Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm in a different location, actually downstairs in my house. I took a bad fall on Friday. I have dislocated and fractured my knee, so I'm in between a wheelchair and crutches at the moment, but I'm gonna be fine. I've got all my stuff downstairs, so there's no reason why I can't be just making the most of it and recording as many videos as I can. It happened on Friday when I was coming in from my car. I was carrying in my work chair to bring it upstairs to start recording my New Year's Eve glam, which is what I've just recorded here. I finally got it done. And I fell in my garden when nobody was home. Slight bit of a disaster, but it's grand. I'm gonna see the silver lining and just make loads of videos. It's all good. So anyway, what I was trying to record on Friday before I fell was my New Year's Eve glam. So it wasn't specific to what I was wearing. I was just really loving getting back into doing like all those kind of burnt orange colours and stuff over Christmas. So it was more kind of just like the glam that I was wearing over Christmas, and I just kind of amped it up a little bit more for New Year's Eve. I'm going to be up and at it again soon, so I was going to say up and running. I keep saying that and it won't be running for a while. If you would like to see the products that I use to create this look and me talking you through it, then just keep watching. Like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you comment below and let me know what videos you want to see next, because I'm going to be making a lot of videos over the next few weeks. So yeah, just keep watching. Okay, so sorry if I'm a bit far away, but like the wheelchair is blocking in between me and where I have the phone set up. So anyway, I'm gonna get straight back into what I was trying to get done. Using a Blush Brush 201 for my foundation, using my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. So usually about one pump of that is enough, and I use it in shade 4. I go in with two different concealers, so my All Nighter Urban Decay concealer in light neutral, and then I'm gonna put a couple of bits of the Creaseless concealer by Tarte, which is this one, and I have it in Porcelain Sand. Under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and then just up here, Tarte one, and just put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use my Blush Brush in 101, and I'm just going to blend that all in. Okay, so once I've done my foundation and my concealer, I'm going to use the Glowy Pretty Skin palette, which is new to me, kind of. I just got it before Christmas. Powder, contour, blush, and highlighters. The highlighters kind of aren't really as like bam as I'd want them to be, so I haven't really been using them, but I love the powder, contour, and blush, so that's what I'm going to use today. So I'm just going to use one of my blank canvas kind of fluffy brushes, and I'm going to set just under my eyes where I did my concealer. So I've lightly dusted my face with the powder, the contour shade, usual, right underneath the bone just here, and I do it in a backwards circular motion. And then I'll also warm up my temples, and then just under my jawline as well, and then just slightly down the side of my nose. If you can hear like panting and stuff beside me, it's actually the dogs. Obviously I'm not in my get ready room, so I'm like I've had to set up downstairs. So like there'll be people coming in the front door, people going out the back, the dogs are around, the kitchen is right behind me. So yeah, I'm just working with what I can for the moment. Because I think if I didn't just get straight back into working, I'd go crazy. And today was supposed to be like really like hit the ground running, get loads of stuff done, so I'm still gonna, okay, well I'm not gonna hit the ground running, but I'm still gonna get loads of stuff done. So I'm gonna go right under my jawline, get rid of any extra chins we got over Christmas. Using actually just both the blush colours, so I'm just kind of going down in between the two. And I go on the apples of my cheeks, and then I kind of just like swish it back. I think matte blushes are better, especially for more mature skin, because sometimes if you use a shimmery one, and if you have any sort of kind of lines starting to form along here as your skin gets more mature, that shimmer will accentuate those lines. Highlight, I'm going to use the Amy Connolly Sculpted palette. I think it's Golden Glow. So I'm just going to pop that on one of my fingers, and then I lightly just tap it along my cheekbone here, and then up the side of my eye. I'm also going to pop a little bit down my nose, and then just on my cupid's bow. Then I also have the golden shimmer. Like, I'm using this so much, I love it. So well done, Amy. It's such a good palette. and I'm going to pop it on another one of my Charlene Collins brushes, and then I'm just going to pop it right over where I put the cream highlight. Give me that shimmer. Okay, I am going in with my Precisely My Brow by Benefit in shade 5. I actually have a really close version of me doing my eyebrows on my Instagram page, so if you want to see how I do my eyebrows, then you can pop over to my Instagram page and have a look. So I'm going to get that done now. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Carter Beauty palette, which I'm absolutely loving, the warm velvet one, and I'm going to use shade Noble, which is this one here. It's a really nice kind of warm brown, and I'm going to pop that all over my lid, and then I'm also going to blend it into my crease. Okay, I'm now going to go in with this kind of warm orange colour. It's kind of like a burnt orange, and it's called Plush, and I'm using a Plush brush actually in 107, and this is going to go from the outside in a little V, and then I'm going to work it up across into my crease. And then you're going to do the same on the other eye. And then the last colour that we're going to use on the top is Indulge. So it's the kind of darker brown at the very top of the palette. Similar to where I've put the kind of burnt orange colour, but I'm not going to blend it out as much. I'm just going to kind of pat it and then slightly into my crease. So on the outer V, and then slightly into my crease on the outside. Yeah, so this was the look that I did on New Year's Eve. We were away for New Year's at a ball. It was so nice. I was just with like my mom and my sister and her husband and John, and we had the best time. I've actually never laughed so much. It was one of those nights where you're just like I woke up the next morning, my mouth actually hurt from smiling so much. It was just so good. And we ate loads, which is always a bonus. So I'm going to use kind of a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into Noble, which was our first brown colour, and that's going to go right under. And then once I've done the soft brown underneath, I'm going to go in with Indulge again, which is the dark brown, to just smudge that right up into my waterline. But I'm opening up my new studio in 2 weeks on the 18th in Hessians, my new suite, and I'm so excited. I will be there, and no matter what, like I'm in the one place, so my clients are coming to me, so it's actually amazing, and like it's worked out perfect for what's happened to me right now. And kind of want with this depends just how dark you want it to be. So once I've done that, I'm going to get a smaller kind of bullet brush, and I'm going to go back into Plush, which was the burnt orange colour, and I'm going to blend both my first two colours together using the burnt orange colour, so just right under. It's really not too much to it. I always say in my tutorials, I just always hope that my tutorials are talking to everybody. So if you don't know how to do makeup at all and you're just looking for some tips and tricks and you don't want it, I know sometimes you can watch tutorials and it starts out with them having no makeup on, and then it just seems like bam, and all of a sudden like their makeup is done, and it just seems like it was so easy for them. I hope that when I'm showing you this, I always try and make it seem like, or make it that it is actually just this easy, and not to get too bogged down on like technical things, because you can just come to me and I'll do your makeup for you if that's what you're looking for. Okay, so that's my eyes pretty much done. I'm now going to move on to my eyeliner. I'm going to record a different video showing you, talking all things eyeliner, because I know how difficult that can be. So I'm going to get my eyeliner on, and then we're going to move on to my lips. Okay, so on New Year's Eve I used Strip Down Liner by MAC and Kim KW lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury. That is in my bag, I think upstairs, and nobody's home right now to help me, so I can't get out of the chair. So I'm gonna have to just go with what I have here. So the Morganite lip liner by Luna, and also Nude Jade, which I absolutely love as well. Okay, so lastly, I actually forgot one step. I want to go a little bit darker in the crease of my eye, so I'm going to use the Kaylee and Sosu palette with this kind of fluffy bullet brush again, Prophecy and Oath. So they're the two kind of dark browns on the... Hey Bonnie, I can see you, there you go. I'm just going to go just on the outer V, blend that in, and then I'm going to bring it across whatever product is left, bring it across my crease. Back into those two dark browns, and then I'm just going to lightly, before I put the last bit of mascara on my bottom lashes, just make sure that's as dark as you want it. You don't have to add this bit in, but I don't want to do any liner in my waterline. So if I'm not going to do liner, I like to have a little bit of definition then just underneath the actual lashes. Go in with my Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Okay, so there you have it. They were all the products that I used, except for a little bit of a different lip for New Year's Eve. It wasn't specific to what I was wearing that night. It was kind of just the glam that I did the whole way throughout Christmas. I am loving the Carter Beauty palette, so yeah, I've just kind of been playing around with that over Christmas. I love all those kind of like warm burnt orange kind of colours, so there's loads in the warm velvet palette, which was like ideal for me. So that was it. I know it wasn't too sparkly, but I was wearing like a really sparkly dress on New Year's Eve, so I kind of wanted the dress to kind of just do the sparkling for me. Yeah, so that's all the colours. I will leave a product list on my Instagram. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. Next up will be my eyeliner. I'm going to do an eyeliner video because I've had loads of questions on how I do my eyeliner, so I'm going to try and help you figure that out, a foolproof way to get your eyeliner done. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks so much everyone who sent me messages so far. I'm gonna be fine. Look, I've got my setup downstairs, so there's no reason why I can't be recording loads and loads of videos. So send me in the comments below, comment and let me know what videos you want to see next, because I am going to be making a lot. So yeah, until next time.